every battle if I'm right. Guess my aim was off, the target's out of sight. Would I be better if I left it all behind? 'Cause we could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way. We could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a Just take my hand. We'll leave this place behind. No second chance. I know there's more to find. 'Cause we could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way. We could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We can find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape.
Hey, hello everybody, and welcome back to Indiana Tech Esports. The reason I'm laughing is because, well, my producer was counting down from 5, and then the other producer started the transition before he counted down. I get abused here. No, that's not true. That's not true. For legal reasons, that was a joke. Hello everybody, I'm Mido. If you don't know me, I've been here for a little bit now, and today I have with me.
What up? It's Froyo. I mean, I was here before. Still man with no face.
Yeah, man with no face, Froyo. But he will be here with me as well, casting tonight's match for Valorant. Now, if you guys follow, okay, wait, I'll get into what I was about to talk about a little bit later. We're already into picks, so hashtag Indiana Tech, yeah. We're gonna see basically many of the same picks coming out here from Tech, except there's one key difference that I'm noticing here from last week, and that's Neon. We did not have a Neon last time around, so I'm excited to see it. I played a little bit of Neon myself. She's a lot of fun. Very aggressive, which recently we've been playing... I looked at my producer because we've talked about this. We have not been playing... Holy crap. Been playing very aggressive. So it's interesting that we're throwing Neon into the mix.
Especially on a map like Haven. I think Haven's one of the most stale maps in the game when it comes to meta picks.
Yeah.
So seeing a Neon instead of like the normal Jet or the Phoenix is actually nice.
Yeah. I like the change of pace. I also like not seeing Waylay. I think we saw Waylay every match last week and maybe even the week before that. So I'm kind of happy we got a little bit away from that. Or nope, I'm getting a shake head no. Guys, if you don't know this about me, I make things up as I go. Like, I just say things, and you guys are forced to believe me unless you actually know. But the problem is, my producers actually know these things, and they'll either shake their heads at me or, as one of them did through an expo market at me. There's our beautiful Valorant team there.
God, look at this handsome squad.
It's good. Sorry. All right. Yeah, handsome fellas. I won't explain what just happened in the production room, but it was epic. Let's just say it was more entertaining than the Super Bowl yesterday. Anyways, yeah, beautiful
fan, I
team.
heard.
Yeah, it was just a really boring game. There were almost like 20 interceptions, except for it was like barely ever intercepted. I know, but there were a lot of opportunities for it to be intercepted. Not that many intercept. Anyways, my producers really don't like me today, guys. And we are in game. I forget. Did we sidebar here to my production team? I know I'm still talking and chat can hear me, but I want them to hear this. Am I supposed to be hearing game sound again, or is that okay? I'm not. We could I don't. Anyways, we're in the middle of round 1, so I'm gonna talk about the gameplay. I don't need to hear the sound. You guys just need to hear the sounds.
There's an opportunity for a good pick here, but it looks like we'll back off. It looks like it's gonna end up being a B execute on the side of the Warriors.
Yeah.
Wilhelm spots a Sova. Nice little pick. And she's probably about 75, 60 health now.
Killed my bot.
They are going to be pushing in to be here, which has paid off so far with Ping getting the first pick. Bacon getting a 2K as well. We did lose 1. It looks like we are wrapping around to A. It's going to be a free plant here for the Warriors.
Do they know that this Viper is mid?
Spike planted.
Viper's going to be
Between
checking
corners.
all of her corners. But I respect it. We got a lot of
Void's gonna
crosses
hold
here
the-
on side.
Now he is. Voidlord is using a bandit, which I have my opinions about that weapon. but
Yeah, I would love to hear them after this round. I wanna hear what you have to say about the bandit.
Last player standing.
All right,
Taking a swing out.
Bacon with a 4K to start us off for tonight. I don't think I've seen the Warriors start off that strong in a while, so it's a good change of pace. So yeah, what are your feelings towards Bandit Gaming?
I think it was an unnecessary ad.
Okay.
There's no need for a pistol between the Ghost and the Sheriff.
I second that. I was really trying to understand why they threw it into the mix when they did, because it's an awkward in between. You know, okay, sure, it costs less than a Sheriff. It doesn't hit as hard, but it's just like, I don't know, better classic, I guess.
I think it's good for like maybe an eco round or maybe a thrifty, but why get pistol round is, I don't think it's needed very much.
Yeah, it's much better to go with either, you know, the Sheriff or the Ghost. You know, pick one of those two rather than the Bandit, which is, you know, like you said, that weird in between.
Yep. So it looks like the Warriors just got a completely free C-side.
Yeah. Not
Just
entirely
run
sure
straight
about
into
that.
Void. Void's
Oh
gonna
my
get
gosh.
2. Void gets 3 and Ping picks up.
Yeah. So the aggressive playstyle is currently working for the Warriors.
That was nice.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, we've been seeing a lot of passive play, especially on Corrode. Whenever we played Corrode, we would kind of just get mid, sit in mid for a while, and then execute. So this is good. It's working out so far. Let's see what the Warriors decide to do here. Looks like we're going to be doing maybe a split push to B again.
It looks like it. We may get some B pressure and maybe a swing into A. Wilhelm's on that A swing, but he's gonna run right into the Jet on the side.
Ooh.
Does get picked, but they are on
Found them.
rifles eco on the side of the Warriors.
Yeah, and now they have to watch the flank now since they lost their lurker.
It looks like we may be ending up swinging C.
It's a possibility. I'm curious to see what the Warriors do here. It looks like they might. Yeah, I think you're right. They might try and swing through Garage onto C. But they've got a lot of pressure on them, especially being down.
What's Viper gonna do here? There's 4. Voidlord does run in. Slides right past. Pick 1. Does get hit by the stud. Watching that angle.
Looks like we aren't going to put too much pressure on the Viper here. That puts us down 2 players, and our Sova's, well, down on a little bit of HP as well. Haven't quite made it to site yet. About 35 seconds left in this round here.
I think they may just try to get a few picks here, maybe an ult orb, and
30 seconds left.
I mean, they do have the eco right now, so if they want to push in, they probably can. Here comes Ping, though.
Oh! Crosshair placement.
What?
Just a second.
Time to jump.
And this is why he's number 5th in the division with 39 kills. I mean, it goes to show. It goes to show. Crazy flick there by Ping. Oh, we do lose another here.
The KJ is basically 1 now. Ping, here's the firing.
1 enemy remaining.
Mac does get 1. Ping goes ahead and picks up another.
That's 3 for Ping. He's got to clutch this here.
Just Ping.
Oh, he's getting sprayed through the box. Oh.
But they have spiked down.
Yeah.
Just not quite enough.
Yep. Ping got a 3K, but so did the Sova. Pretty well played by the Warriors. They brought it back quite a bit from being down a couple of players, especially Ping. He's their fragger. You know, they clutched up a little bit, but like you said, it was a econ round for us, so it worked out. Yeah. It's all right.
I think the only thing I would have changed there is maybe instead of pushing that Sova down C, I probably would have held sight maybe just a little more. But that's just my input.
Yeah.
I ain't a coach.
Hey, you may not be a coach, but I'm not a coach either. And we're the casters. So, you know, we can have our own opinions. And people may not like our opinions all the time, but that's okay.
I feel that. It looks like we're going to have... We showed a pressure. Voidlord did get pinged by the Sova. I don't know if that's to maybe give a fake. Because now it looks like maybe a C hit from Garage. Voidlord is going... Looks like he's going to go C main.
We have been favoring Garage pretty well here, but we have to be aware of that Viper. I think we know that she's playing there. So if we do end up going through Garage, maybe we're going C long?
Here.
Gotta make up our minds here.
Ping does have his TP so long.
Next.
There goes the execute into Garage, and he's he ulted. He knows where they are. Spots the Omen, gets the Ping.
Ooh. That was a good scout by Ping. Unfortunately, he did get taken out. Yeah, Viper got 2 there.
But
they're getting
we have the sight. And we have the Sova ult.
Yeah, we can play Sova ult for post plant here. A strong advantage for post plant. We are down a person, but we have that Sova ult. Wilhelm being on Sentinel here. Maybe he can hold down a little more the site. Gets caught. Oh! A nice flick by Ziegler. It's traded out.
They're going to hold these long angles.
Yep.
We're going to wait for that tap. Here it goes.
That's a bit of an early second smoke there. Oh, Wilhelm with
Last
2.
Player standing.
Bacon.
Now Bacon's just going to watch the plant.
And
he's got the
angles.
angles.
He's got the time, and there it is. Round secured there. Very well executed by Tech. Good utility usage there by Bacon, for sure.
It was a nice post plant by the Warriors there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Bacon using the ult there, and then Wilhelm following up with those 2 kills was incredible.
The angles game was good. I mean, Z holding side because Wilhelm had to pop out with his Cypher Chamber TP to able to get that extra pick was nice. If he could have got one more, I think that would have took it so much further. But
yep, absolutely, I agree. Yeah, and chat, don't mind us. We're trying to fix some technical difficulties. That's why we got into this round a little bit late here. But the Warriors, very strong lead in round number 5
Spike
here.
planted.
Boyd's just doing his thing.
Oh,
But he does get shot from behind.
a little bit of a turnaround here, just like that. 2v2. We were up
And they
3
have-
kills, and just like that, it swapped.
So a big development here on the side of the Viper does have her ult for probably a retake next round if I had to guess. Or are they going to use it to
Oh.
retake now? But
They're-
Ezekiel up above. He don't care.
They don't know.
Last player standing.
Oh, well, now they know. Even with the
enemy
Phantom
remaining.
there, unfortunate.
They try to get just that little extra, but not quite there.
My ultimate is ready.
Yeah,
They use
I-
one retake ult to get another. KJ now has their ult.
That was a good tap by Bradley there, because then our Omen decided to spray through the smoke, and even though his tracers weren't known, they knew the positioning that the Omen would be, so they were able to secure that kill without him trading anyone out.
We're 2 for 2 on ults here, but they have what, in my opinion, one of the best retake ults in the game in KJ.
Yeah, KJ ult is really strong, especially for that retake, like you were saying. So, yeah, we'll see if they kind of let us have sight here. I imagine they're not going to just roll over, but
Nope.
we'll see how many resources they're willing to give up.
Ping's deep into B though.
Plant.
Look at that, he's taking backside B.
Toxin screen down.
He did TP out. Wilhelm is C long.
The killers B main, so they're a little split up here. Wilhelm getting a
Wilhelm,
pick.
he popped his that's why.
Oh,
Spike
Viper just
down
picked two,
mid.
but he's there. They don't know he's there.
Initiated.
and there's that bandit once again. There's one.
There's a pop. He does have the
He
share.
knows.
Can he get the head?
One
She's there.
enemy remains.
And Wilhelm for the save. I'm not gonna lie, I was really worried that Viper was just gonna keep on taking out more of us. She keeps playing in the same spot, so I'm
Spike planted.
curious as to how we're going to deal with her, because we keep pushing into her and we keep dying to her. Curious to see how we adapt.
We're a little low on space denial. Like we don't have any mollies on this comp, so our
That's
best
true.
option to get her out of that hold is a Sova shock or a concuss from Neon.
Yeah, yep.
It looks like they're gonna save the op here.
Classic Jet mentality, saving the op. I mean, come on, just go kill him. Go try and get your pick, Jet. Come on.
Or go and die. I mean, yeah, you may end up giving them op, but then you get knives out of it.
Yeah, exactly. You want your knives. You're a Jet player. I think they're...
I don't know if they're nodding to agree or disagree.
yeah, they can actually hear us this whole time. A little bit of a save there for the Jet. But Indiana Tech securing the rounds, which is what we're here for. We're not here for saving ops. We're here for winning rounds.
That's all we need.
That's right.
Y'all can save all you want.
Exactly.
Scoreboard does exactly what it needs to say.
That's right. That's right. 4-2 here. Indiana Tech leading. Their Viper is leading their pack 8-6, and of course, King is at the top for us.
It's a new hold for on the side of Bradley. The Jet now holding C long with the pop. They move the Omen into garage. Keep KJ on mid. And keep the sub on A.
Now we have the Omen is lurking in garage there instead of the Viper.
Alarm bot down.
I don't think Tech has decided quite yet where they want to go. They're still looking for that info.
Wilhelm though pushing deep into A link there.
Yeah. A very strong commitment that we did see him lose an interaction last time he did try something like this, so we'll see if it pays off this time around. He is getting even further into sight.
And he's got
Okay,
his TP though. He backs out. Spotted the Sova. Gets pinged. And looks like it may be.
I think it's going to be an
A
A push
rotate.
here. And they're rotating out of A site. We got to go
But
fast
they're in
here.
A link. They're gonna. Here they go.
I think
Either
they
with
know
Wilhelm
now, and they're about to call it out for a rotate.
30 seconds left.
Oh my goodness, this Viper's crosshair placement is...
There's Ping. The Ping's got 2 to fight on. There's the Omen. Paranoia. Gets that nice kind of flash effect. Ping unable to pick it up. Voidler gets 1. KJ picks up 1.
One enemy remaining.
Oh
Now
my...
down to just a
So... Viper for 4. This Viper, I think this Viper is their ascendant. Probably.
Looks like it.
That would be my guess. 12 and 6. And then our top frag there is Ping with 7 and 5. A bit of a gap there, but I think we just gotta buckle up, lock back in, and really, I mean, just consider where they're gonna be playing. We know the Jet has an op, and we're about to push C-Long. So we'll see how this goes for the Warriors here.
Yikes.
Yeah.
My ult's ready.
Yeah.
I felt that coming. And it's Ping too, which kind of hurts.
That does hurt a lot. Our info gatherer, our fragger. It looks like Jet will be leaving. They're gonna play a retake here with their team. They are up 1, so they have the resources to give. And Voidlord used ult, but didn't get anything with it. There's another pick for the Jet. Z-Killer getting 1. But he's getting traded out there. Voidlord trading out again.
I'm out of here.
Trades back and forth here for both teams.
So Void needs to get out of there. He knows that at least Tesoro is there. There's the walls though.
Last player standing.
Bacon does get 1, but there's the Jet in the back. And the KJ goes out and cleans up Bacon there.
Yeah, like I said at the beginning of the round, I thought we knew the Jet had an op, and we decided to go where we knew she would be. I mean, I guess she could have been A main, but it's more likely for somebody with an op to be C-Long.
Go, go, go.
No, the momentum is on the way on the side of Bradley. If this does get any worse, I could see a timeout coming on the side of the Warriors.
Yeah. In fact, I would even recommend them to use it now, but...
I would wait till a 3 deficit, even a 4. I mean,
Okay.
we've been able to keep it close before. Now, if we're going down 4 after keeping it close, then I think we need to reset the mentality here. Are we getting a second C push here? They know they're up there. Warlord sprays. We put the smoke down this time.
Who's next?
Here goes the Pingle.
Here.
Spots nobody. Still spots nobody. Sees the
find the
Jet. Is he gonna
Jet.
pop behind?
Yeah.
He's gonna pop behind.
Oh,
He popped behind and then faked with his TP.
Spike
Yeah.
planted.
They're watching that corner.
yeah, they're going to be looking for him now, but Ping is nowhere to be found.
Well,
Got the plant off. Going to be pushing
Nope. Ping in garage, bottom half.
Wilhelm with it. Oh my goodness! Wilhelm for 2 there.
Void gets 2 too as well.
Oh, Ping, no!
Ping self flashes. Unable to get the Viper.
She spots
Time to make it
Z-Killer
a
here.
Player
Oh,
standing.
Z-Killer, no, not util time. Don't let her ace. Don't let her ace. Bacon, no.
One enemy remaining.
I'm just
the Bacon
kidding.
moment.
He plays for the win.
Is it
He
too
did
late
it.
to defuse? It looks like it's too late.
Yeah.
They're gonna save the op.
They are out of time. Indiana Tech does stop their momentum a little bit here. All right, 5-4. Bradley had a little bit of a comeback there, but we put a stop to that. And there's a timeout from Bradley.
They know that, especially after a match where they just went like 2 in a row, and then a match like that where they just got maybe the fundamentals were off just a little bit.
Yeah,
It's a good reset.
definitely. And that time around, somehow the C-Long push against the Jet with the op actually worked out for us.
The op did get saved. So for a third round, it's either going to be C-Log, or they may switch it over to A main. Just to throw tech off.
Yeah. Yep.
But look at the vibes. Everyone's all smiles.
I know, all except for Bacon. Bacon's just a little locked into whatever Coach Mike is saying in the background there. Also, look at that stud of a man. Shout out hashtag #TechYak Coach Mike in the chat, you guys. We love Coach Mike telling our Valorant team what to do.
I mean, Bacon just popped off that last match. I think he's allowed to look a little locked in.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a good point. after what had just happened, for sure.
Here we go now. Oh, Opsy long. Who would have thought? Maybe not anybody getting bit or biting this time.
Yeah, looks like NECC going to be going for a little bit of a default here. Looking to gather a little more information this time around after that. It may not be a fake. Oh, shoot it. She was supposed to shoot it there. She did not. She knew.
I have a feeling. I feel it deep in my soul that I feel a ping fake clone come for some reason. I feel it.
I was really hoping he would, but alas, it was a clone.
Looks like it may be 8-hit here.
Oh my goodness, Sova pushed out, got a pick.
Sova, yeah. That does give him his ult too.
Yeah.
They're almost full ults on the side of Bradley, which is a blessing and a curse at the same time. One,
Very true.
you have all your ults for retake. Two, how many are you going to use?
Good point. Yeah.
You have 2 retake ults, a pretty
30
good
seconds left.
recon ult with Omen there.
I mean, honestly, if I'm tech here, I would just try and get out as many of those ults as possible. Make sure that we get the plant off and try and get some of that ult usage out of there. Oh! You know what? There was a little bit of an assist there. It was maybe okay.
Yep, look, Sova ult did come out though. It's all up to ping.
And it looks like with Spike down and them having 3 on site, he isn't going to be able to push for Spike to get the plant off. But, you know, Silvault being used there, so at least some of their util was used. 5 to 5. Getting close to the end of first half here. Yeah, that Viper, 17 and 9, a force to be reckoned with for sure. Actually, that Jet got her 3K with the op in 1 round, and she only has 6 kills, which is interesting.
I mean, there are some players that are just, it's op or nothing for them.
Time to jump. You want to play? Let's play.
Yeah, and she's, I guess, yeah, she literally is just an opper. Well, looks like NECC's going to be going for an aggressive garage push here.
They know the op is there though. Jet was deciding to hold garage instead of C-long.
Oh!
Well,
yeah.
tries to get the counter peek. Comes of it.
I really don't like peeking into the Jet as much as we do, but I understand we have to clear corners as well. Looks like we're about to enter onto site here. There's the
there
flash
goes the
from
execute.
Enemy remaining.
and massacre, an absolute massacre.
Spike's here.
I think we just witnessed the tragedy of
Last
Indiana
round
Tech
before the switch.
2026. That was the tragedy. We just witnessed. 6 to 5 here. Bradley has taken the lead. Get that scoreboard out of here, producer. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it, man. I'm just kidding.
Trying to think what else could have happened. Maybe a neon wall on the push.
Neon wall might have been able to help diagonal into site, taking the sight line of the Jet away and then clearing them a path to site. But then once they're on site, they might just be sitting ducks. So, I think that could have at least helped them get onto site and would have gotten them a little bit further into the round. Because clearly the ping flash wasn't enough.
Viper went ahead and ulted A just to cancel that out. She knows this is the last round anyway. She's got to use her ult if you got him.
That's right. Which just, that just says that we can't go A this round.
Who likes A anyways?
Yeah, it's definitely not like the best site to push on Haven.
Yeah. But the question is, maybe Tech's like, you know what? I won't respect this Viper smoke.
You know, I guess they're not respecting it whatsoever. We're going to be pushing into the Viper. She's going to be taking a step out to peek.
Maybe they spotted. It looks like it's a rotate. I guess they just now spotted the Viper.
It's true. They didn't necessarily know.
We're down to 30. It looks like
30
it's going to
seconds
be
left.
a fast pace.
Gotta go.
B push. They're
B
executing
push.
incredibly
Let's go.
fast here.
They've got
On
they've only
site
got
already.
20 seconds left. Z's trying to get the play it down.
There it is.
It's good. Here's the jet knives, though. Gets one.
Jet does get one.
Boy does peek him. Got the turret. Wilhelm and Bacon pick up one each. Brings it up one on the side of the Warriors.
Good concuss there. Oh, Ping, please.
Boy picks one.
Somehow Ping died there. Not entirely sure how. There's a Sova ult, and then Void Lord pushing off of it. 3K for Void Lord. That was an interesting fight
Switching
from Ping.
sides.
But I think they were both
But it-
utiled on or something like that.
We didn't see it.
Yeah, didn't actually happen. No proof.
Yeah.
Heck, we're not even gonna upload this VOD, so there's no proof. Ain't that right, Mr. Bub there? He's giving me the librarian look.
Oh no.
Yes, sir.
Aye, Captain. Anyways, back to the game.
Back to he's got his hand or his face in his hand, palm, face.
English is
Anyways, back to the gameplay. Second half here. It looks like Bradley is going to be going for an aggressive push onto C site here. Z-Killer getting one. Bradley getting a couple. Wilhelm for
Player
two.
standing.
It's back and
Spike
forth,
down, C.
except for the fact that we're up to 2 people here. But we did not know that KJ was going to be.
One enemy remaining.
So it's even. Health-wise, player-wise.
Wilhelm's got this.
Oh, no! 3K for the KJ.
Did
Bit of
we
a tragedy there.
curse him?
Yeah. We
may
must
have
have.
cursed him.
Yeah. Huh. So that was, typical Valorant gameplay here. When you're up 2 people and then
Placing alarm bot.
you get fragged out by that last person. It's okay. We don't need to win the first round. Heck, we don't need to win the second round in the first half or the second half here. We just need to win every round after that.
Yeah. Let them have a lead. Let them feel nice and safe.
That's right. That's right. We want them to feel comfortable, and then once they feel comfortable, we take that comfortability from them. Right from their feet. Wilhelm, maybe put the knives away. Wilhelm, put the knives away. What a flick!
Spike down. C.
I mean, he died, but it was a good trade, maybe.
1 for 1's not bad.
He held his knives out for a very long time.
Precise.
I mean, that smoke's
made me
gone,
very
though.
uncomfortable.
On the side of Bradley, they have no more smokes. I mean,
That's
it's
true.
jet smokes, but
Those don't count. That's a
Down here.
temporary pass-through to get across.
and they
Not an
don't-
actual. Apparently producer doesn't like us saying that it's technically not a. It's barely even a smoke producer. I mean, come on, let's be real here, man. It's not like it's got wind and. Anyways,
Looks like they're gonna
he
hit the
really doesn't
NDA
like my
side.
words.
It is even.
And it's a free A site here for Bradley as well.
Ping is very much low though.
30 seconds left.
A lot of util here just to clear some corner. Well, I guess drone to clear some corners here in
Spike
sewers.
planted.
They get the plants off.
Do we see
And,
the recon lineup?
He's looking for it.
And
He's looking for it. He got
There
it.
we
He had to hit
go.
the sweet spot. It does
Here's the
reveal the
dash.
jet here. Oh, there it is.
breaking does the
A
thing.
trade there.
One enemy
Ping
remaining.
jumping down from heaven, getting absolutely shot in the toe
Ball up to Z.
by the Sova there.
Death is cold.
Not much she could do, really.
Like I said, though, we don't need the first 2 rounds. We don't need those first 2 rounds. They don't exist. We were just trying to get as many picks there as possible, and we got 3. So you know what? We helped help the economy just that much, little bit, just that little bit more.
This is the first round that counts.
Round 3 in the second half here. This is where we shine. We actually have guns, and it looks like Bradley's going to be pushing A site here pretty fast. Maybe not too fast with some pressure here from Bacon and Ping. Sewers. And it's going to be enough to scare them away. Looking to go through garage, maybe a split push to B. Voidlord getting a pick. Wilhelm with another.
At least you don't got the knives out.
At least the knives are not out, indeed. Drone going through garage, clearing that. Jet sneaking on to B. What a shot.
But
gotta
Bacon's
respect
ready
it,
to
Bacon. That's right. A fake plant there from Sova. And now he's going to be sticking it.
My ult is ready.
Gets
It is a
located by
2-3.
Sova. There's the flash.
Last player standing.
He almost did not get that. Omen getting another pick here.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
Voidlord! Where's your gun?
The slide. Well, behind you.
Yes! All right. We're very lucky that Omen whiffed his shots. That was scary.
My ult is ready.
Agreed. Oh. Like I said, these are when the rounds start to
Gun
count.
here. They are so dead.
And Wilhelm does have the chamber ult.
Yeah, we have seen Wilhelm make some good usage of that chamber ult. So we're hoping to see it again.
Is he gonna hold so
He gets
long?
the Omen.
Looks like it.
Omen peek it. Omen peek it. I think he's scared. He knows that Wilhelm's probably holding that.
Viper does get Bacon though, but Pingos hasn't trades the Viper. Wilhelm though, he knows he's
Wilhelm
peeks
make
the
it-
Omen, but gets the Jet.
One enemy remaining.
Voidlord getting 2.
But picks it
Oh
up.
my
Apologize to them,
goodness.
but
All right. We're here for Wilhelm with his op. That's for sure. Maybe you should pick up buy another op. You know? Use your alt for op, buy another op. Wilhelm, top of the leaderboard for Indiana Tech, 18
That works.
and 11. And then the Viper, of course, is still at the top of Bradley's leaderboard, 19.
A gift.
So we're coming back a little bit here, scoreboard
Bonne chance,
wise.
mes amis.
Oh, 100%. And it's very even across both sides. Both teams have these high kill players, but then they also have these middle of the range, and then there are of course the support players. No,
Right.
actually, no hate on Z. I bet you he's the greatest guy in the world.
Yeah, and that's I mean, you gotta. He's using his util,
Portal
you know,
closed.
and that's what matters most in those situations.
I am wondering what Pinga will do here.
Oh, crosshair! Oh, he sees the
Gets
corner
Gets the TB out.
of their elbow. Shot the corner of their elbow. Got the kill.
It looks like they're gonna have to commit A.
Recalling my
Ping
box.
for 3. They went for the commit A, and then they found Ping with his Vandal.
It's a ping moment.
Last player
Gets the
standing.
blind.
It is a ping moment. Is it the ping moment? He's I know he's calling out to let him have the ace, and it was stripped from him. Oh my god, please.
Oh, okay.
All right. Let this be a lesson to everyone watching this. If you ever have a situation like that, don't go out one at a time, please. Please don't go out one at a time. We unironically almost just threw that round because we were walking out one at a time. If your guy who had the 4K dies, swing him at the same time. He can't shoot 2 people at once. He can't shoot 2 people at once. Okay? Lessons with Mito and Froyo. Don't do that. Don't scare me like that. I was told by producers to do the 8-9 thing. And I hate my life. So we're going to go back to the other cameras. Anyways, dude, these producers here. There's the Z Killer Classic. There it is.
I swear he gets lower and lower every time.
I have to agree. One of these times,
We're
the
gonna
chair's
swap
just
to
gonna
the screen
disappear.
and he's gonna be asleep on the bench in the back.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That would be pretty good. That'd be pretty good.
Oh, he's back up and at it.
And here we go, coming out of that timeout.
Pink does have his ult. Bacon's one off his.
My ult is ready.
Spike
Boy,
down
does
mid.
go and pick up the Sova. So there's some. Oh, here's the Viper.
Screen down.
One enemy
Wilhelm.
remaining.
Not looking
him.
good for the Warriors here. But
Is it a
we all
Bacon?
believe in Bacon. We know he can clutch this up.
Alright, Bacon moment.
He's
I
got
love
his ult,
Bacon.
right? So he pops his ult as they're beginning to plan, and he kills all three of them with one shot. I'm calling it.
Yeah,
Maybe not
listen,
one shot. Maybe
let
not
Bacon
one shot.
cook.
Spike planted.
Yeah, I mean he has to. He's got to cook, otherwise. Yeah, honestly, clutch or kick here for Bacon. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
One.
Scanning ahead. Found them.
Yeah, producer just pointed something out to me. If you look on the right side here, Wilhelm has the shady rays out. Not sure when those came out and why he has them on. Are they non-sponsored, by the way? I don't know if that's supposed to help him. Yeah, let's get a look here. Are they blue light or are they just blue tinted? There's no way this is helping his gameplay, right?
It's for the
Aimbot,
vibes.
report him. Chat.
It's for the vibes.
Report him. It's for the vibes. That's right. Oh no, not the vibes. We're here to win. We're not here for the vibes. We're here for the win. 9-9.
Are they all just gonna go? Conga line into A lane?
It looks as it's gonna be that way. Ping's gonna be on the flank here.
See the Bacon moment.
Take flight.
I'm
Here's the
swinging.
Sova drone.
Spots the Viper. Now they're gonna rotate. Is this just an
Come
A
on.
fake?
Push into Wilhelm. Wilhelm, hold it down.
Hold the line.
We have 3 on A, but they definitely left. The Viper is gonna be sticking A there in sewers, but
Wilhelm has the op.
she's looking to leave as well. Do we see some Wilhelm gaming here? I mean, at this point, they have to commit C long, so it's only a matter of time. They're waiting to make him uncomfortable. There's the op shot.
Yeah.
He unfortunately does miss the first.
This is
30
so dark.
seconds
He
left.
knows he's just gonna go ahead and get pinged.
He's getting... Oh,
Oh,
I
it's
mean-
standing on top of his TP.
a little bit of a tragic play there.
It's okay.
They do have some good ults to use on post playing. Ping just being the scout for the Sova ult. Viper gets 1. We unfortunately don't
Just
get
pinging
any
it
with the
back,
Sova
though.
ult. Here's the Neon ult. There's 1.
Last
2.
player
Void
standing.
Lord. Oh my gosh. Just when things were looking up, Void Lord ulting there.
And that's 2 ults on the side of
Yeah.
the Warriors.
Only having Omen ult, which is just a glorified ability, if we're being honest here. 4 ults for Bradley, and 3 of them being really good post playing ults.
Agreed 100%. Now the question is, where are they going to play this slow rotate like they did last round, or one of these hyper offensive rounds? Are we going to see a... looks like it's going to garage. I thought it was going to be a hard B.
Like they're making their way out. They might be looking to hit A here, actually. A lot of presence on B.
It looks like they're all lining up A. I'm gonna hold these angles.
And here's his rotate. Now the thing is, he may go for the lurk here. Swing through B around defender spawn. Looks like he's gonna line up with everyone else at A.
You should run.
Yeah, here's the push on the A. We do
Here's
get
KJ.
to their ping with the Guardian. Their jet is gonna get one. Oh my gosh.
That's just up to ping and go home.
Spike planted.
Ping is top side.
Now
He
post
is one
playing here
though.
for the Warriors. Well, I'm going to swing the jet. He does get one.
Last player standing.
Oh, does not get the second that he was looking for.
It's up to ping
10
at 10
HP in a
HP.
dream. Not a
But
great
look,
position to
they
be
have
in.
the Sova
Yeah,
ult.
Sova has all it. I would just tap it here at least. Get the Sova to use his
Nowhere
ult.
to run.
There it
There
is.
it goes.
Yeah, we're not gonna get the defuse, but at least we got the Sova ult out, and we
One enemy
can lock in the
remaining.
last few rounds
Oh.
here. Well, either way, they're both dying.
Looks like it.
All right. Well, Sova ult is down. They do still have Viper and Jet ult, so still not great.
But it looks a lot better.
11-9 here. Bradley still leading. Of course, the Viper, 24 and 16. Wilhelm still. Actually, Wilhelm and Ping are now tied.
Ping,
We're top.
Ping really come up. He was like at the beginning of the Fenders, he was like maybe 11. Now he's dropped up to the 20 range with Wilhelm.
Yeah. And I know Z-Killer has low kills there, you guys, but if you look at his assists, he's got the highest assists in the lobby.
I mean, that's just how Z-Killer plays. He's not the flashiest, but he's on a kill probably about 95% of the time.
Indiana, I think, is going to be losing Ping early on here, which is going to be setting the Warriors in a bit of a bad situation here. And, I mean, Bradley at this point, yeah, they're sticking with their default, hoping that Indiana Tech is going to overextend so they can get another pick.
Come on. I think they're just going to both play the waiting game. I mean, yes, the Warriors are down and probably on worse loadouts, but Bradley's got the time against him. But Wilhelm, here he is. He's got the shorty.
Wilhelm just waiting it out here. They're going to be spamming that door. They want Wilhelm dead. The shorty. Oh, not enough pellets hit. They're going to be executing onto Seaside here.
30 seconds left.
We're still down
Voidlord
two.
NZ. Like we said.
Paranoia. Void Lord getting two.
Last player standing.
It does go down.
Bacon.
So
Bacon, please.
Spike planted.
it's another 1v3 for Bacon.
He had a good effort the last time. Unfortunately, he didn't pull it off last time. But maybe it's in the cards here for him this time around. We'll see as it unfolds before us right now. He has been spotted. Takes out that KJ Molly. And he swings wide, which exposed him to multiple angles, and they were able to secure that kill. Match point here for Bradley.
Match point.
Indiana Tech has... there's their timeout.
I
I mean, better late than never. That's what they say
Agreed.
in the timeout business. Z-Killer's not laying down. Whoa! Something's not right.
There's a disturbance.
Something's not right, chat.
Z-Killer knows it's time to wake up.
Yeah, it's time to wake up and lock in here for our Warriors. Yeah, we can see Coach Mike is definitely giving them an earful.
I mean,
Actually, it doesn't look super aggressive here. It doesn't look super aggressive. I don't think he's trying to, throw them too much off of their game here. He's just trying to give them a little bit of correction and direction.
Everyone's locked in, listening. Here's the smiles. There's the. That's the Z we know and love.
Alarm bot out.
No, it is still Knives and Viper ult on the side of Bradley.
I anticipated us winning.
Yeah. Two key ults here. I'd be surprised if the Jet didn't just rip her ult here.
Yeah, they seem to be very.
But I guess
held back on it.
I guess they don't actually have to
He's in the
use their
right
ult
spot.
here.
So it's Ping.
Wilhelm getting one Void Lord, another. Okay.
Last player standing.
All right. 2 for 2. And Wilhelm getting the third. All right. You know, sometimes chat. Sometimes the Warriors just have to be yelled at by Coach Mike. They have to get their timeout. And Coach Mike has to tell them what to do, you know? And they locked back in. That was a great round there for the Warriors. 3 for Wilhelm, 2 for Void Lord.
Track them down.
Now, it looks like we're gonna
Get out of my
have
way.
3 mid again. Looks like we're doing a 1-3-1, which is a unique kind of hold, but it seems to work.
Cutting through.
Because now we're getting these early first-round picks.
Yeah, this time it wasn't Ping getting picked, it was Ping getting the pick. Which is kind of what we need here. We need these clutch-up picks to happen. Wilhelm, another in B main. There in the window, she lies. There's the Viper ult going off here on A.
I think it's just a smoke at the moment. No ult yet.
Oh, it was not an ult. I
One
lied.
enemy remaining.
Can you get it off?
My gosh. Okay.
The Warriors again. That round almost flawless. Wilhelm up to 25 now.
Absolute lock in here by the Warriors. 320 bombs for the Warriors. I mean, come on. All right. Let's get some rally caps on here in the chat. If you're wearing a hat, turn it inside out.
Come into the unknown.
Looks like we're going. They're going to be going for a major C push here, and our op is not there. Where's our opper? We got a rally cap in the production room, you guys. It's happening right here. Unfortunately,
Revealing area.
we have to play retake C because we put 0 people on to C.
I mean,
So,
we do have
yeah,
Ping
it's-
and we do have Ping and Z Killer's ult, which I mean are really great retake ults. But they've got Viper.
I'll handle this.
Here's the Ping ult.
Stay in sight. Not ready yet.
They get one though. Z Killer, everyone.
It's back and forth
Player
here.
standing.
Ducky goes down in the middle of a teleport. All right, we have numbers. We're going for the defuse. And there's a swing from Void Lord. Tying it up 12-12.
We're going to overtime.
It's overtime. I feel like we haven't seen an overtime in quite a while.
It definitely feels nice.
Be at the edge of your seats, folks. It's not over yet. The Warriors clutching up. I'm telling you, they went from honestly getting rolled over a little bit to then proceeding to absolutely decimate Bradley University here. 5 kills. Oh. Excuse me. 5 kills there in that round, you know, technically. So, yeah. Dude, so good.
You know what? I think this is needed. Get these guys warmed up. Here we go. Are we gonna play offensive here on the attack?
Bomb grenade out. Hit.
Void and Ping sitting in the mid smoke. The rest of the team kind of playing back. Void rotates to garage.
TPing out after getting a little bit of scouting in. Looks like they are going to be pushing C long here. There's the op.
Are we gonna
As
get
they
a
say, the op with the
paranoia?
jet, not the jet with the op.
To get Z-Killer in the pocket there.
She gets flashed, but she does make it out of there.
And Tech's got sight.
We've got sight, but we've seen some good retakes by Bradley before. Wilhelm. Okay.
Grabs
All
one.
right.
Is he gonna grab a second?
Two.
Here?
Oh, he gets traded out there, but that's all right. We'll take that trade. Here's the drone going into the garage, spotting that KJ. Ping,
Look at Ping.
watching for that lurking Viper. Ooh, he does not win the duel. That's very unfortunate.
One enemy remaining.
Omen v Omen.
Look, see, he's got the angles here.
All he needs to do is lock in. It's not a fake.
Gotta go in. Ooh.
That's Oh! We timed it. We timed it.
You know what? I was gonna
Switching
say
sides.
something.
Match
Z-Killer?
point.
You proved me wrong.
Wow. We won't. The spray didn't quite work, but he got the timing. He got him to get off Spike, so it worked. It worked out. 13-12 Warriors in the lead here.
One more.
Wilhelm still at the top with 28 and 17. Yes, just one more round win is all we need.
And we have the momentum. We've won like the last 4.
Wilhelm with the op on C long. Back at it again at Krispy Kreme. He was supposed to hit a shot after I said that, but he, in fact, did not. It's all right. It's all right.
What? Here's the J.
Blocking
Pushing deep. Get the ping, but he makes one.
Spike down. C.
That's a step down.
Our spike carrier is killed.
J picks one.
get
Ping gets
void.
another.
Ping picks off the KJ.
Still up here.
Blinding.
Just a
One
flash
enemy
onto the
remaining.
Omen. Ping for 3.
Spike down. C.
It's all up to the Viper. And there,
Viper
man.
gets 1B, but we have numbers here.
Play the Spike. I think that's my number one thought right now is we got Spike.
Let's go! Ping for 4! The Warriors brought it back. What an absolute... I don't even know what to say. Edge of my seat is an understatement.
Yeah. Do you remember when this game was 12-8?
I do remember when that exact game was 12-8, and the Warriors proceeded to take the next. I'm sorry, producer. How many rounds is that? What's the math on that? 5 rounds in a row. Incredible gameplay here from the Warriors. And we are going to head into a short break as we get ready for the next match. It's best of 3, of course, as we know. First overtime we've seen in a while. But stay tuned, everybody. We'll be back after a quick break.
Stranded in the open, dried out.
They screaming, this is my moment, my fate written, I'm chosen. Other spirits fall, but mine has ceased to be broken. You stripping down my pride, but I'm my only opponent. And lately I abide, but limitless I've awoken. So let me show you that everything I sacrificed mattered. All that blood, sweat, tears that I scattered. All that fake talk, fear that you splattered. Push me to right here, a new chapter.
Waiting for the flag to fall here now, cutting through the rolling fog. You know you need it. It's so close, I feel it here now. This is the moment.
times. The shots that y'all are taking. One too many times that I've been stuck patient on my downfall. Antidote seeking while I was vacant, but the crown falls simply to those who try to take it. One shot to get two paid, and my three wet like lemonade. 4 times and I step back just to reload and I let it spray. This is everything that I need, everything that I wanted, everything that I bleed. This is victory and I got it, cause I'm here now, waiting for the flag to fall. Here now, cutting through the rolling fog. You know you need it. It's so close, I feel it. Here now, this is the now, waiting for the curtain call. Here now, this is the moment.
Burning like a sun, loyal as a soldier, nailing at the stars, hoping that we'll be right. We'll be right. You'll be home. You gotta help me out, help me out. Riding coasters to dream your eyes. You gotta help me out, help me out. Swim in oceans to breathe your life. Don't you hang up again, baby. I just can't be alone tonight. Don't you hang up again, baby. I just can't be alone tonight. Ticking like a bomb, falling in motion, center of the stage, hoping that we'll be right. Back again. You gotta help me out, help me out. Riding coasters to dream your eyes. You gotta help me out, help me out. Swim in oceans to breathe your life. Don't you hang up again, baby.
And welcome back from that short little quick break. I got something that I think was much deserved after that absolute stressful match. A nice, wait, I put it to the wrong side of the camera. A nice honey bun. Chat, go and get yourself a little snack. Make sure you stay hydrated. That is sponsored, by the way. Staying hydrated is sponsored. You want to know why? It's sponsored by water. Live. Life is good. Yeah, what a match. What a first match to have for the night. It might be a long night, chat. I don't know. And I haven't had dinner yet. That's why I got the honey bun. Because that's my dinner.
Boy
okay,
dinner.
not quite, but that's right.
Who needs dinner when you have video games?
Producer keeps throwing marker. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. We eat kills, right? Ping, Ping's going for a Phoenix gameplay, maybe? Producer shaking his head no. I also don't think it's actually gonna happen, but Void Lord going for the Waylay. There's the Waylay, but it's Corrode. By the way, last map pick was definitely not our pick, because this was definitely our pick. Oh. We love Corrode. We're practicing a lot of Corrode. Corrode is, I think, our #1 map, for sure. And Waylay's just really he locked in the Phoenix. It happened. The Phoenix has been locked in. Double smokes.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Okay, we aren't going double smokes. They are going double smokes though. I think
they also have Sage.
They also do have Sage. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see how this goes. I do think that Viper is for the most part a better controller. But they have both Viper and Omen. We only just have the Omen. But I think Chamber is also really strong on Corrode. I think,
yeah,
especially for mid presence.
I say that long mid sightline.
It's just, I mean, yeah, he gets so much value off of just existing there.
And now we were talking about Pink here. He did go Phoenix. I have a feeling he's going to be I can see him being our A anchor on defense.
Yeah. A anchor, or honestly, I mean, I could see it being B as well.
The only reason I would say A is because you have that open courtyard in the front, and then you lead into the
Shadows.
You could definitely, it's easy to molly off and stuff. You will be starting an arm attack this time here.
Mark 2.
Void Lord getting aggressive here. We're about to see the Warrior special here on Corrode. Oh, they're getting pushed out of mid. No! It's our game plan. Throw it out the window.
But we're pushing straight back into the Viper here. Now, was it the map or is it the Viper? We can tell this time. Wilhelm takes one mid.
Ray's getting a little bit of a trade there. Last time we pushed into a Viper, it didn't work out too well for us for a few rounds there. So I'm curious to see if we're actually able to use some util to be able to get onto site here, or if we go for a rotate. But if we go for a rotate, it better be quick.
Yeah, we're split 4-4 now. Looks like it's gonna be a B execute.
Screen down.
Now, while the Viper wall is good, it was kind of holding his own teammates a little bit of a disadvantage on the mid here. They're looking at mid sightline rotate just in case. There goes the util out. They know that there is one swing here.
Going for the swing. Void Lord there too. They do get the trade.
Planted.
That's why you play numbers, folks.
But there is a frenzy.
There's a frenzy, and two of our warriors are very low on HP.
Shadows traveling.
Ezekiel though gets traded.
One enemy remaining.
And
the Sage getting another too. Oh, Bacon! Oh!
Almost.
I would say almost had a jump on the Rays, but actually the Rays jumped on him.
Game. I love explosions.
Sadly, Bacon was Goomba stomped.
He was in fact Goomba stomped. I don't know why producer turned the camera to me. It's not like I was... I wasn't doing anything, probably. Anyways, we don't, like I said last game, we don't need to win the first round, nor the second. If we just get picks in the save pistol round, that's okay with me. I'm all for it. Or you force buy and throw them off. No, probably don't do that. That's probably not the smart thing to do. But it's funny. But it could be funny.
And again, this is why we are casters.
That's right.
Not
that's
coaches.
Right. Yeah. I definitely want to actually tell somebody to do that. But it's happened in my games and worked a couple of times. But I'm also Bronze Gaming. So, it is what it is.
Yeah. Anyways, Tech seems to be putting some A pressure as well as mid. But they gotta get through that Sage wall.
Once again, the Warriors pulling out their special mid slow roll. And they're getting quickly rolled by that fade.
We were up, now we're even. Are they gonna clear the smoke? They're not.
Warriors evening it out a little bit here. 3-3.
30 seconds left.
Joke's over! You're
I
dead!
think we're gonna end B.
Gonna be executing B. Yeah.
Did pop the Phoenix.
And the Viper is pushed up. So she's in a
Spike
spot we may
down,
not
B.
expect her to be. Ray's getting another pick here.
Last player standing.
Just not much we can.
By the
really
way, I want chat to know this. So that Viper, she's not even their ascendant, guys. She's literally plat. Which is interesting. I mean, she really knows how to play her character, and just has caught the Warriors off guard a lot. So just really impressive.
She had us fold. Question is though, what's next? Tech has played a mid game. They played an A pressure. They've ended B twice now, and it's still not worked for them.
Yeah. They're still trying to find something that sticks, even though you know, this is their map. This is their baby, as people like to say. You know, goo goo gaga, wah. I don't know. Anyways, it's once again they play very slow. They're looking for info. They're looking for a pick maybe. They're hoping that Bradley gets impatient, pushes out, so they can capitalize on a pick like that. We don't see it very often though. I think Bradley is very comfortable in sitting and waiting. They're comfortable in the silence.
Agreed.
Wilhelm, turn. Oh. He didn't turn his head. He didn't turn his head.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah. It truly does. I mean, he really should have checked that corner, but I've had plenty of times when I don't check my corners. And there's that Viper.
You know, I think it's just bad map.
Watch your eyes!
Which Crow is definitely not a bad map, but
I was like, I don't know. I mean, I'm okay with Corrode. I like it. But it's not for everyone. I feel like it's usually a love or hate relationship.
I think there's only one map in this game.
One enemy remaining.
And that's Abyss.
What? Abyss? Yeah. Yeah, Abyss isn't good. I mean, yeah. They did a rework on it, and I don't know if that changed a whole lot of my feelings towards it. I'm kind of a neutral feeling towards this. hey chat, Mido here. I don't know what's happening to the Warriors, but clearly, okay, all right. Timeouts. Wait, all right. What is happening? Was that a timeout into the timeout? Producer shaking his head. I don't know anything, guys. But here we go again, Coach Mike. Make sure you hydrate, chat. I'm good.
He is back to the relaxation game. Keep going. Don't be ashamed.
I know I told. Okay, look, guys. I told you to hydrate. You're supposed to hydrate. Oh, now I got icing on my fingers. You guys are supposed to hydrate, or I'm supposed to get energy from that honey bun. We are not the same.
Okay,
we are not the same.
I'll mail you some chips and cheese.
Also, my producer's still throwing markers at me. I think it just appears back into his hand like Mjolnir. Why did I say that weird?
Mjolnir?
However you want to... Mjolnir. Yeah. Yeah, I just said it weird.
Well, maybe...
I don't know.
You look so like...
Get the camera off me!
You just look like...
No, get those...
It's just so throwable. Like, you have that perfect shape.
It is. It's very throwable.
Like, it just flies so easily. Like, you're like the perfect target shape. You know what I mean?
You know? Maybe that's why people bully me all the time. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fine, chat. I'm fine.
Anyway,
I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Anyways, mid goes has
Valorant.
Gets one.
Screen down.
Ping with the sheriff. Ping. Headshot, just like... Oh, I didn't headshot Bub with the marker. He actually caught it. It was a good, nice little toss. Anyways, no markers here. I don't know what you're talking about, chat. 4-4. We do have a ping Phoenix ult, which would be pretty cool for entering onto site here.
You know what's crazy?
Probably going to be A.
This is his second ult. I forgot that Phoenix ult is only 5 points. So we'll see if he uses it.
No charges.
You want to play? Let's play.
Bring them
Wilhelm
down.
does activate his chamber op.
30 seconds left.
He's gonna be rotating the mid with it, but I don't know if he's gonna be able to catch anybody. He's just rotating through mid, not actually looking down mid. Ducky, no Bucky. Phantom.
But Bacon gets one. That's Ping and
10
Bacon.
seconds left.
And Wilhelm.
Spike planted.
There's the plant.
It is B
Barely
side.
making it in time.
But look, Wilhelm has the chamber ult up. From the mid angle. He does go ahead and swing. There's the fatal.
Ooh.
Just up to Ping.
Fade and Viper getting another. Ping got one. He got one more. No, Sheriff Gaming. He almost got a second or something.
The
spike is defused.
I'm trying to figure out what went wrong here on the side of the Warriors.
It's really. Okay. Here's what I think, and I've said this probably for the past 2-3 weeks. We keep playing this weird in-between slow, and we played really fast in the last match, and it was actually working out for us. I think that was a good thing. I think that was a great thing. But we keep doing this weird slow roll on Corrode, and sometimes, like in previous matches, it's worked. But it clearly isn't working, and something needs to change here for the Warriors. And we did have a timeout already used, so we got to find something that sticks. We've thrown a lot of things at the wall, a lot of spaghetti, but it's not fully cooked yet. We're not fully cooked up yet.
Yeah, I mean, we've covered the wound once. There's no more cover. No more wrap. It's fix it now or you're going down. So looks like B's being pushed semi fast.
Or they're backing out and they're looking to go mid again. There's that smoke up top.
But Fate is there with an Odin, so
yeah, and it's an Odin with our names on it. Yeah.
Just like that.
Oh, okay. We got a trade.
Toxin screen down.
And better than just getting stomped.
Yeah, we'll take that trade. I mean, that's an Odin off the board.
30
in fact, in favor of us if we want it. Great flash there. Ping taking out the Viper. Wilhelm for another. And we're getting the plant off.
Last player standing.
Now we're not going to speak too soon here. We're not going to speak too soon. Z Killer securing another pick. We're not going to speak too soon.
All up to Ducky here.
It's all up to this little Ducky.
And think he's gonna save?
Pushing, yeah. I guess he's just going for the save here.
But I mean, like I said, on the corner of the bomb. Oh, here's a swing.
I don't know why he's choosing to swing now. When the bomb's gonna be exploding here pretty soon. I think he's looking to try and get a frag, but the Warriors are already gone. They said we're getting this round. We're not gonna push. We're not gonna push up too far and get sniped. That's round one for the Warriors. You see what I did there, guys? You see what I round? You know,
a win's a win.
A win is a win. 1-4 here. Bradley still holding a very strong lead.
But
it is what it is. That's, maybe this is the turnaround we needed. Something happened. We made some progress, and progress is progress. And sometimes you can't ask for more than that.
I really hope this puts a Stick in there, the kind of cog. Really slows down their momentum.
I like the analogy. Absolutely great kills. 2 for Bacon, 1 for Void Lord.
And look, we're on site.
Here.
Nice and fast.
Something, again, I think the Warriors, just sometimes something just clicks in their brains. It just, you know, something snaps inside of them and it just makes sense.
Yes,
Or we're gonna, you know, double swing into a Sage and get picked off.
Hey, can we go for the plant?
Yeah, we in fact, we did drop the spike. That Sage saw. Alright, we got the kill. Get the plant money. That was a little scary. A little scary. Just a little bit.
We're on a roll now. We're picking up speed.
Yeah. We're picking up momentum, picking up a little bit of that zest, if you will. Some spice, some flavor for the match here. Sage putting up wall here. Looks like we're not going to extend too far into the wall, but also maybe. But there's a Bucky waiting on the other side.
Weapon here.
Bye-bye, Mr. Ping. He was not ready for the Bucky. She hit plenty of pellets. She didn't need to see where she was aiming. Just in the general area where she knew that the Warriors were going to enter in. And Ping suffered the consequences.
Agreed. Bradley is full ults, but you saw Z-Killer there. He's got heavy munitions.
Face your fear!
He does have some spots with very thin walls. Unless I think I'll play.
It looks like we're gonna get.
Where are you?
I guess it's not gonna be a free plant. D-Killer with a good TP, a good off angle here with the Omen. Finds the other Omen as well. That's 2 for Z-Killer. Very good play. It was his time to shine there, and maybe still is here. We'll see if he catches the Sage off guard as well. Wilhelm not quite finding the fade.
But look,
One enemy remaining.
To clean up.
Cure it, yeah.
Wilhelm to
for
Z.
another. The Sage does get Z-Killer.
What? Z did his good hard work.
Right. And there it is, Bacon securing the round. All right, the Warriors have turned it around a little bit here. 3 rounds in a row, bringing it 3-4. They are still down a round. However, very nice way to bring it back a little bit here. Yeah, they finally started to get those noodles cooked all the way, and starting to stick. Things are starting to click and stick.
We just had to get our engine ready. It was warming up.
That's right. We just needed a 4-round warm-up. We were just trying to give them hope. That's truly all that was really happening. We were just trying to give them hope.
See? Warlord's got us. And looks like we may swing to B or mid. Some chitter chatter going in the game chat.
It's a very aggressive Viper ult.
Agreed.
But it's gonna work. It's gonna scare off the Warriors. We've been hitting B a lot. At least the last couple of rounds we've been hitting B.
That's what I was saying. Like, pretty sure 90% of the rounds can be so far. Whoa, do you get the trade there?
One down.
We'll take a second.
Joke's over!
Raze
You're
picks
dead!
up 2. There's but 1 for Ducky. We're gonna have to back out now though. And that gives the Warriors
30
sight.
seconds left.
Ping absolutely just trying to get some value out of that Phoenix ult.
The Raze ult though.
Raze is going to be using her ult at 5 HP. It's nothing. 20 seconds left.
Enemy
Going
remaining.
for the plant. Ping
Last
with
player
Bray getting
standing.
2. All right. Here you go, Z-Killer. You got to clutch up here. 1v1. Battle of the controllers.
Let's see.
Stealing sight.
There's the paranoia. Looking for the TP. Oh! All right.
After all this
Z-Killer.
time,
Good play. Good play, Z-Killer. Tying it up 4-4. Had that Viper looking for her mother and could not find her.
I thought he was going behind.
Respectfully.
but he went up.
Respectfully. He went up. That was, yeah, very good. You can see him laughing there. He was very proud of that. Don't get cocky, Z-Killer, all right? Calm down a little bit. That was a very good play, but we got to lock in. We got a lot of ground to make up here. We are tied, but that's not winning. Tied is not winning.
And look at the vibes look higher than they were when we were down 4.
Coach Mike giving him a little bit of a rundown once again. I love seeing guys, chat. Once again, W Coach Mike's in the hashtag W Coach Mike in the chat. I love seeing his passion. What is Willem? What is he doing, dude?
He's vibing.
Vibing. Yeah.
Can't hate a man for vibing.
That's right. That's right. Unless it's losing you the game, but it's not. 4-4 for the Warriors. Let's go. Let's go. We like seeing Coach Mike's passion. Let's see your passion in the chat right now. You know, the good, happy thoughts. Okay, don't be weird or something. You know, don't be. Never mind. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. That would be rude to one of our players.
going out.
You know. Here we go. Round number 9. Let us see how this pans out. I mean, this Sage really loves her Bucky gameplay. She really does.
You can't hate her. The Bucky, it's so bad, but it's so good at the same time.
I just want them to fix the right click, truly. I love the Bucky, if I'm being honest, and I just want them to fix the right click so it actually does something in the game again.
Yeah.
That's what they should have done. That's what they should have done instead of adding Bandit. Just fix the Bucky instead. That's what
give us a new shotgun.
I could be okay with that. I could be okay with a new shotgun. I don't know what exactly they do, but that could be cool. Maybe an incendiary shotgun.
You're dead.
That'd probably be OP. 2 picks for the Warriors. There's Wilhelm. That's a 3rd pick for the Warriors. Bacon for another.
There.
It's all down to the Viper. NECC looking to plant on a site. Wilhelm is already there, ready to hunker down, watching for that Viper to swing out. There's the swing. Wilhelm catching that Viper. Bop, bop. Very good Valorant gaming play here. Straight up vibing. Look, even Coach Mike is vibing. Sitting there, very distinguished, very gentleman-like. Look at that. Oh, he's pointing fingers now.
Pointing at us? Did we cause this?
Dr. Pepper, non-sponsored. Z-Killer can't say it, so I will. Non-sponsored by Dr. Pepper. However, Dr. Pepper, if you are watching this for some odd reason, please reach out. We would love for you to hook us up with some tea.
Bring them down.
Well,
I have the spike.
There's some chitter chatter in the game chat.
There is some chitter chatter in in the chat. I think it's something. It's Valorant. You're gonna have it even in collegiate sport.
It's probably just friendly banter. Z-Killer gets one with his Odin.
Probably.
Will Mac get one with theirs?
Do we see an Odin gap here? Oh, Fade getting one ping. trading out there.
You know, no offense to Boiler or
Spike
anything.
planted.
The Waylay has seemed kind of off this map. I don't know if it's the map or if it's Waylay themselves, but
Waylay's really good on corrode. He just may not be completely locked in.
Yeah.
He's been entering onto site, which, you know, a lot of the times is the duelist role, is to just get onto site and make some space for your team. The nice part about Waylay, though, is even if he's not getting a ton of value when diving in to you know, get to the point, he can also just, you know, recall out.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, that's why we see, you know, see her a lot in higher elos as well. Also, round win for Indiana Tech again, 6-4. We 6 rounds in a row. What we won.
I don't know what to say. They've picked up steam. They've kind of started rolling, getting in good. They do have Omen, Sage, and Fatal now for a retake.
They do have a lot going for them in the way of ultimates.
Bring them down.
See what they make of them.
But you know what? Bacon's about to get his ult. And we're gonna have another Bacon moment. Oh, maybe not. The ping doing his jump peaks over there. There he goes to Molly.
Once again, a lot of slow.
Feeling, here goes.
There's the dive in. Wait.
Unable to get the retreat.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I did not. For some reason, I did not see the Omen there. That was a crazy flash. Great dive by Void Lord. And unfortunately, there was a third
Spike
in the room with them.
B.
And Viper's gonna get 2.
Pushing to be sight. Pig was ready.
Getting 1. Killer is on site, but we do not have Spike on site quite yet. Going.
He's about to swing
the plants
3.
off.
30 seconds
Hold this,
left.
Killer. You're gonna get spotted. You just gotta go.
Last player standing.
Not great. Not great.
Real quick, control to the Pig gets 2.
That's 3 for Ping. No, what a lurk! What a lurk from their Omen. That was, yeah, really well played by their Omen there. Ping was definitely not ready for that.
Thrifty.
And respectfully so. Respectfully.
There's the Thrifty.
They finally put an end to our win streak. We had a 6-round win streak there, and they finally put a stop to it. I'm more than okay with that. A very strong performance for the Warriors for all of those. Ping 18-8, and then you got their raise 10-7. So Ping is absolutely leading this entire match right now.
Look at the economy difference though. Between
yeah.
They've got a player on 0
You want
credits.
to play? Let's play.
Yeah, it's pretty big differential there as well. And it looks like the Warriors are going for an aggressive default. Wilhelm getting a pick with his op. Sagewall going up on A.
He's gonna. It looks like he's gonna hold mid here. Doesn't know there's one close though.
I mean, if I were him, I would just keep holding this angle.
100%.
I mean, clearly he doesn't know that the raise is right there sitting in that corner, but that's his domain right there. Sage does get 1. He shoots 1 in the back. Void Lord getting another pick. He gets traded out though in mid. 3-on-3 here on B side. Spike has been planted. There's the Fatal coming out here from Bradley.
Last player
Ping getting a pick. Void Lord for another.
All up to the stage. Ping swings, gets the flash. Doesn't swing in though.
And there it is. Void Lord for 3. Round secured. 7-5 for the Warriors. Bringing it back. Getting their momentum back just like that after losing 1 round. Look at that smile. Dude, Z-Killer's got such a smile. He's actually the only one that was smiling there. Wow.
It's infectious though. I feel it.
you feel it in your bones, chat, because I feel it in my bones. I feel it starting to click with the Warriors. It's we're on the come up. We do have a little bit of a lead, but it's Valorant. Anything can happen. The match is still young. So much could happen in so little time. I'm not saying that to jinx us. I'm saying that in a sense of literally anything can happen. Bacon could get a 5K right here. He can no longer get a 5K. Wilhelm can, though. Good. However, he's got one shot left in his Headseeker and the classic. And he missed that shot. Wilhelm getting another. Wilhelm does get another.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, 3. Did Voidlord take the 5K away from him? That's the question. Age-old question. Was it stolen? Ducky sitting in a corner. Wilhelm jumping. Whoa! Voidlord did steal the 5K there. The ace from Wilhelm. Let it be known. Producer's looking at me funny because it looked like I just swatted air. There was a gnat near my honey bun, chat. All right. Sure. Promise, I'm not schizophrenic. Well, actually, no, we've kind of proved that on chat that I definitely probably am a little schizo. But who isn't, right? If you're playing Valorant, you should be schizo, because then you're checking corners, you know, you think you hear things. It's good to keep your head on a swivel. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. But, oh, the outlaw?
Oh!
There's 2.
Wilhelm with the outlaw. Love to see it.
Cover going out.
Wilhelm always taking advantage of these snipers. Bacon getting a wallbang shot with the Guardian. Love to see it. They're going to be taking that slurb on A site.
Bacon uses Prowler to clear out that smoke. You know, definitely peeing at him in there. Oh, here's Ping in the back, though.
All right, Ping. Here it is.
Just
it's your time to shine.
He's gonna wait.
He's got timing on them. They're getting surrounded.
But here's Wilhelm.
It's only a matter of time before their execution.
Will Wilhelm get another 4-piece?
Ooh, he does get the 3. Voidlord wrapping it up with a little bow and a cherry on top. 9-5 here for the Warriors. Oh, yeah. Oh, it took them a while to get warmed up. Actually, it took them 4 rounds to get warmed up. And then, yeah, like we were saying, it's just something clicked inside of them. AKA Coach Mike fucked them up. He got it figured out for them.
Well, 19 for Ping.
They are so dead.
Ping about to hit another 20 bomb. Here's a lot of mid presence on both teams.
There goes Voidlord.
Enemy down.
Oh, you saw Wilhelm's reaction there.
Taking out Wilhelm.
Not quite happy.
No, not at all. Looks like they know. The Warriors know. They're collapsing down onto A site, going for a fast rotate here. Down goes another to the Viper.
Spike planted.
All up to Z and Ping, though.
Here.
Nothing but a sage wall in their way. And a dream.
On the goes,
Big
but
dream.
there's the Viper.
And a molly.
If I had to guess, here comes pain shells any minute now. Nope.
Flash.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, Viper's gonna get another. They're gonna collapse on top of Ping, and they're gonna get a flawless. Not a great round for the Warriors, but we're still holding a strong 3-round lead.
Yep.
So that's all right. It's all right. It's A-okay. A little bit of ground lost, but it's not over till it's over.
There is a little bit of something new here. Wilhelm has an Odin, not Z-Killer.
He swapped from going snipers to literally the complete opposite. I mean, I guess technically a shotgun's the complete opposite of a sniper, but a fully automatic machine gun. Oh, but he's holding an aggressive angle like this, so it makes sense.
But they know
got his TP set up to get out.
I think they learned not to push this man.
And but it doesn't matter. They pushed into the wrong boys. Void Lord and Z-Killer. Of course, there's a couple of picks for Bradley as well.
But it's down to the
Viper
Sage and the Viper.
Picking up one.
Pingo, he's on B side. Is he gonna swing in time?
Standing.
Spots him, gets a... It's up to Viper, and Z's right there.
Pick.
Just needs to blow Viper clear that corner. Spots Ping. Z-Killer knows he's there.
Does she check the left corner? She does not. Oh, she does get one, though. But we take those trades all day, every day. All day, every day.
Well, we missed a few corners. They've missed a few corners. It's about even now.
Ping finally reaching his 20 bomb for this round, or this match, excuse me. Looks like the Viper, of course, is still leading their pack 13-14. Actually, the Raze is not far behind. She was at the top of the leaderboard for quite a few rounds. Well,
if you saw there, Ping just hit the 20 mark. Wilhelm tries to get one. Does get the fade low, but on the Sage, so Wilhelm's got to get out of there.
Trying to get out, does not quite make it. Gets shot in the back, trying to exit out of A. Their Viper
did get the heal and both Prowlers out.
Spike planted.
Woodland gets one. There's the fade ult though. The Boombot doesn't make quite anything of it. Ping looks like he's gonna come from defender spawn. It's gonna be two out of.
Face your fear!
The fade ult. There's the Waylay ult.
There's the Waylay ult. Waylay's getting in there. Void Lord. Oh, gets
one enemy
taken out. Oh my gosh. Well, it was looking all right, and then it kind of fell apart a little bit there towards the end. 7-10. Warriors still leading by 3 here. Mukbang time, you guys. Mukbang time. Welcome to Mido's eating honey bun.
Let me go get my chips and cheese real quick.
Yo, chips and cheese.
Yeah, it's leftovers from last night.
Nice. Leftovers are the go. Look, I don't care who you are. If you don't like leftovers, you're missing out. You're missing out. Anyways, we're dying.
Very much.
Last player
we already
standing.
lost 3. We lost 4 in a matter of seconds.
SD's got this.
Beers?
Z-Clutch. I mean, he's called Z-Killer for a reason. Oh.
Straight up killer. Oh. It's either killer to be killed. And Z-Killer, unfortunately, was killed. In the heat of the action. However, it was a 1v5. Very unlikely. But it was possible.
Yep. I was to say, are we gonna see all of Bradley go to B side? Wilhelm gonna get to feast?
Wilhelm
shows he has a classic. Maybe he's got a headhunter. Yep.
Yeah, he does have his headhunter, but well,
he's got 8 shots.
Yeah, it looks like
there's only
Bradley's
5 of
gonna
them left. Well, he's got 6 shots now.
6 shots, yeah. Bradley taking this round a little slow, doing a little bit of slow rolling.
They want the Warriors to push out into them.
That's their hope, but it looks like the Warriors are hunkering down in their respective spots. But they are going to be executing on a B site here momentarily.
They have the result. The showstopper could change a lot.
Oh man, I didn't get the chance to do much.
Wilhelm just gets out. Yeah.
But there goes the result.
D-Killer
gets one with the
getting one.
stinger.
And getting another.
Look, Ping's back. Ping didn't even die.
Spike planted.
No, he never died. He never died.
One enemy remaining.
Because legends never die.
die.
It's all down to Raze. Oh,
Oh.
she has a 3K. But Z-Killer cleaning up there. 11-8. 11-8 Warriors. Once again, back in a 3-round lead.
No button.
Now the thing
Nearing
is,
the end of
we're
this
close
game.
I say we're getting to the close. Boys, they don't need to get cocky.
That's right. Stick to the fundamentals. Don't get cocky. If you do, you'll pay the price. Valorant is very unforgiving of people who get too cocky in the game, and very good at ego checking. Valorant is very good at ego checking. Bradley used their timeout. Okay. This just in chat. Bradley has used their timeout.
Oh.
I mean, yeah. At this point, you might as well use it. I guess you could have waited maybe. I mean, literally could only waited one time, I guess. But yeah. I guess now is the time. Now is the time to use it for them. They gotta work something out.
Z's
Yeah,
gone.
Z-Killer is straight ZZZZing. He's got the headphone headrests over his eyes, and he's out. He's
Listen,
out cold.
Wilhelm, he shedded the jacket. You know it's getting serious.
Yeah. Where are the sunglasses, though? I mean, come on, dude. I think that really helped us lock in last time.
We will have to see. It's gonna be a 2-1-2 here on the side of the Warriors.
Bradley's got to be going for default, looking for a lot of information up mid. Ducky getting one through the smoke.
Yeah, I mean that's what's gonna happen. You know they're gonna spray mid like that. Is he down?
True.
Low?
When in doubt, spray it out.
Yep. But there's, it is hard to be down mid, but this kind of gives Z's a chance to maybe make some extra comms from his spectating POV he has. Well, just have this off though. We know how he's been in the past few games with this past few rounds.
But there's a Prowler in his face as well, which makes it a little difficult to use that op. He is still going to be holding a little bit of an angle here.
New angle, same Wilhelm.
That's right. Looks like they are going to be rotating out. That Viper wall is going to make it easy for them to rotate through mid.
It's going to look a hard rotate A with that Viper ult.
30 seconds
I guess they are
left.
slow walk. They are slow walking, so technically I don't think we know quite yet.
Bacon's got us.
Where they're
Face
heading.
your fear!
And there it is. Here's the execution. Fade ult being used. Bacon getting a nice little pick off there before getting traded out by the other
10
Fade.
seconds left.
Sage wall going up.
Look, he's in the backline.
Spike
Void
planted.
Lord. Do we see Void Lord pop off here? There's one. Ooh, it does not get a second.
Last player standing.
Fade getting another stab. Wilhelm with the op. He gets one. Jump peaks. The Sage does get taken out. 11-9, 2-round lead. Warriors.
That gives us Fade ult, that gives us Omen ult, and Chamber ult.
Ult at our disposal. Of course, we're going to be ripping that Chamber ult right now.
Yep. Wilhelm and his snipers.
Been working. They've been working. He's been putting in that work. 19-15 with those snipers. Ping, of course, still at the top. 22 and 13.
Where are you?
A lot of smokes. Viper wall up in mid. Warriors pushing up into mid here.
Like
Looking to go into that smoke. There goes the smoke.
Woodlord and Z-Killer say, you know what, you can put that smoke down, but we're not going to respect it.
Oh, Z-Killer's gonna get blown up by the raised nade.
But do they
Unfortunate.
expect Void there?
It's a question. I don't know if they're gonna push out into mid or
your
not. Looks like they're debating it. There's a flash from Ping. He gets one. Ducky does get Void Lord. It's another Sheriff Gaming.
Spike's down. Wilhelm isn't mid though. They know the spike's down.
Viper gets one. 2v3 situation here. Tech is down one.
Who does have the spike?
Wilhelm, though, evening it out just like that.
30 seconds left.
This is why we give this guy a sniper rifle.
Look. He may be stuck, but he does still have his angle.
One enemy remaining.
Taking Omen off
Player
guard.
standing.
Oh,
It's
he
all up
missed
to
the
Wilhelm.
Sage. He had to,
Spike planted.
he has to pick up that Phantom. Unfortunately, that means, does she not hear the drop?
Maybe not. But you know, she's definitely listening for a waiting for a heal to come back. She's gonna listen for a touch. He just wants to
There's
hold
the
off.
tap.
Yep. No bite.
No bite. Oh, he should have just held it. That was a free win right there. Do it, Wilhelm.
Here's the bite.
The swing. There it is. Wilhelm.
That'll take us to.
He really could have just stuck it there, but he pulled it off. He pulled it off.
The nice
Thrifty.
thrifty, baby. I mean, yeah, we were on like
Match
stingers
point.
and sheriffs there.
This has gone on long enough, I see.
Yeah, that was a great round for the Warriors. I mean, Ping with the Sheriff. He's a head clicker. He always has been. So that's gonna end up working out really well for the Warriors.
Full buy on both sides. It is match point for
That's a good spot.
the Warriors here. So we'll have to watch. See how this goes.
All the Warriors need to do is lock it in and lock it down. We got a lot of three ults at our disposal. Got to make sure we get the full usage of them. Like Bradley's going to be favoring side this time around.
Warlord did the smart thing there, checking that box. Okay. Wilhelm's here. And he's here to party.
No Odin, no sniper, just Phantom and a Dream.
Ooh.
And the Dream has died.
But here's the running back on the side of Ping. Gonna wait for his team.
There's a Sage wall going up. Broke very quickly there by Ping. Viper getting another. Oh.
Knows the Viper's man. But Z-Killer's there.
Z-Killer taking her out. Now they know that Z-Killer's on the flank lurk here.
Ult on the side of
Location has been
Ping.
revealed.
Last player standing.
He gets another. All down the Void Lord. Not quite gonna get it. Still a 2-round lead here for the Warriors. Still match point. It's not over till it's over.
But we have Fade and Waylay on the side of the Warriors. Not bad. Go ahead and get this time out. It's nice. It's nice though. Kind of recoup yourself.
That's right. Producer, I don't know what you mean. What do you want me to do with the chatters? Chatters. Techia's in the chat. Let's get some hype. Let's get some hype going. The Warriors need to win this. If they don't, I'm gonna cry because I'm an old man, and dude, it's almost 9 p.m. EST. Man, I can't be up this late anymore. That's not true. I stay up. I don't give myself enough sleep. It's a problem. But I'm sure you guys can relate, right? It's not just me, right?
Sure.
Just me. It's just me.
Z-Killer's in that,
like not
awakened state.
He's up. No napping now. The stakes are high. Stakes are high. The win is on the line. Do we see Ping getting a 30 bomb?
I say double
Do we
digits
see the
on
30 bomb?
The whole side of the Warriors here.
Yeah. Ping getting aggressive here, but nobody to be found. I guess more than just Ping. 3 of the Warriors are getting extremely aggressive here, but Bradley is going to be getting aggressive on their push onto A site here. Wilhelm backing out. He's trying to live. That's all he's ever wanted. Just kidding. He wants kills as well. Getting one of them taken out in their push onto A site. He's going to be taken down by the Viper. There's her ultimate going off as they plant the spike. Sage is going to get caught off guard by Z-Killer.
Let's go. We do have the fatal.
Face your fear!
There it is. So this one get this all one.
Z-Killer is looking to TP there.
Standing.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right. You know what? Viper ult's out of the way. That's a, Viper ult's an issue. But we also have 0 ults, and they still have Sage and Ray's ults. So ideally, if we pick off the Sage early on, that would be great.
Agreed.
It might be another overtime, chat. It might be another overtime, unless the Warriors lock it in here. Maybe the timeout threw them off the rocker.
All I'm gonna say is Z-Killer is on a stinger.
Z-Killer is on a stinger. It's true.
It's true. I've seen Z-Killer before with a stinger. That is slightly scary for. But
ooh,
Ducky, just go ahead and just take him down.
Void Lord. R.I.P. our boy Void Lord in mid. May you rest in peace, brother.
Cover going out.
He's not going to check this corner. Never mind, he is. But doesn't win the
he does,
gunfight.
but it's yeah. Ooh.
Well, watch these clutches.
I mean, Bradley's still on a default. They haven't even pushed his site yet, and they're up 2. So they're sitting very pretty right now.
Agreed.
50 seconds on the clock.
But they really haven't taken much space either.
It's true. It's true.
35 seconds left, and they're still mostly grouped up mid. Looks like it could be a mid to A push.
30 seconds left.
Yep. There comes the A swing.
They're gonna start the execution.
But
5 seconds left. Oh, beautiful pick by Bacon.
Not kill my allies.
Ah, it's Sage. Yeah, Sage doing Sage things. Bacon getting traded out. Ping for another.
10
Does he get the wall break in time? He does not quite get it there.
Spike planted.
2 and 3. Bradley is up a player.
Wait, yeah.
Got the plant off.
Ping doing the right thing, waiting for Wilhelm here.
Yeah, you gotta play. You gotta play with the numbers that you do have.
Ping or Wilhelm trying to make noise.
Ping getting a free smoke to be able to cross.
He's deep in now. Around the backside.
One enemy remaining.
Turn around.
Last player standing.
He uses
Yeah! Oh my goodness. I don't know about you guys. My cheeks were clenched. Anyways, yes. W Warriors. Where's Z-Killer? He's gone. We were accurate in our prediction. He is now laying on the floor. He is so far laid down. Oh, no, there he is. Oh my goodness. Chat, I don't know about you, but that last fight was...
Did Ping
wow.
Is that what happened?
Ping, yeah. So that's what happened. As he was getting contact with that Omen, he ulted. It didn't do anything, really. It just stalled out the Omen, and honestly, probably bamboozled him, which maybe is how we got that last kill. Also, Ping, we saw that spray before that ult happened. We did see it. It is in the VOD. Sorry, not sorry.
It'll forever exist.
Let's get a hashtag TechYeah in the chat. W Warriors. You love to see it. They locked in. They made it happen. Yeah. A lot of. I was worried. Our Warriors stress me out a lot of the time, but nonetheless, another W in the books for our Valorant team. Froyo, any closing thoughts?
I've got nothing on my end. That was probably one of the
best matches. Maybe not best, but that was probably one of my favorite matches I've ever watched of Valorant. One more toss for the fans.
One more toss for the fans. Stay tuned, chat. As I'm about to throw this marker, we're going to transition to a short break, but we'll be back with the post-match interview because we, of course, got the W. So stay tuned. We're not quite done yet. But yeah, thank you for joining us. We'll be right back with the post-match interview.
been through, and I don't have the time to lay it all in front of you. And you think that you wanna save me. You don't know it, baby, why you do this? I got this under control. You think you do, but you really don't know that I don't need a savior. You can't be my savior. I'll save myself. I'll save myself. No, I don't need a savior. You can't be my savior. I'll save myself. I'll save myself. Baby, I just wanna be alone. I don't need your company, stop blowing up my phone. You don't get the things that I've been through, and I don't have the time to lay it all in front of you. And you think that you wanna save me. You don't know it, baby, why you do this? I got this under control. You think you do, but you really don't know that I don't need a savior. You can't be my savior. I'll save myself. I'll save myself. No, I don't need a savior. You can't be my savior. I'll save myself. I'll save myself. No, I don't need a savior. You can't be my savior. I'll save myself. I'll save Did we take it too far to say that we could not pretend now? Was it never enough to have just everything you want? In your shadow I found a place to hide me from my own thoughts. And if I ever got lost, you find a way to bring me home. And I want something I can hold. That's what this waiting goes.
Welcome back, everybody, from the short break. We're here with the post-match interview with, of course, Wilhelm. Now, granted, he wasn't quite MVP, but he was like, I don't know, how many points off from being MVP? 0.2.
I should get a bit
off
more
from-
points, you know, from
I mean,
those clutches. That
There was some
saved the game,
good
you know.
good clutch moments for sure. I mean, you with snipers, you were holding some great off angles and everything. Let's talk about the well, okay. I guess we could start on map 1 because, you know, map 1. I don't know. Do you have any, I guess, initial thoughts about map 1? You guys played, I mean, for the most part, pretty well. You know, it takes a little bit to warm up and to get used to the playstyle of the other team. But, like, what were your guys' initial thoughts, I guess, going into this match?
So map 1, a lot of times we have a really bad map 1 just because of like starting game jitters, stuff like that too.
Yeah.
So, you know, we saw that in this game as well. Like, we started off pretty rough, but mid game we were doing really good. We changed around a little bit our shot calling and stuff, which is great. Yeah. Z, the GOAT, did really well today.
You were shot calling?
No, he was shot calling.
Yeah. Okay.
I was doing a more laid back thing because, you know, Chamber, he has to sit on the line op thing. I can't really look at the map. But it was great that he did so well for us. So that was like our main dynamic. He really popped off mid to late in the map, which is why we ended up, you know, we were down 9-12, I think. And we came back and won in overtime.
Clutch. Absolute clutch. I was scared. You guys always have me worried sick, and then you guys turned it around. Coach Mike gave you some whatever. I don't know what he says in the background, but it always seems to work. You guys went from you lost like a couple rounds in a row, match point for the other team, and then you guys brought it back. I want to say I liked the Neon pick a lot. I think the aggressive play style, I think it really worked out for you guys. I think it shined pretty well in Haven.
Yeah.
I don't know how it felt, but it looked like it was paying off.
It was great. David's been putting a lot of time and effort on it. You know, he's been going to customs, doing all that stuff. Yeah. Getting the stun timers down, which is great. I do have words to say about it, but that's like post-game, team strategy.
Team stuff, yep.
But overall, I think he played really well on the Neon.
Yeah, I agree. And then Corrode, lost the first 4 rounds, but we don't talk about the first 4 rounds. We talk about the next 6 in a row that you guys won, and then proceeded. I mean, it got a little iffy, dicey towards the end, but
a little dicey, but we wanted to keep it close,
Yeah,
it's better to win close games than win just a pub stomp,
Yeah, and I mean, you had
gotta give you guys the entertainment.
Trying to enter onto site, you had a Sage wall, and then Sage with a Bucky on the other side of the wall. Sorry, I looked at Ping there.
Yeah, that Bucky
Sage
play.
or something.
He thinks he's me, bro. You're not him. I'm him.
Anyways, yeah. Any closing thoughts about the entirety of the match or Corrode?
Overall, I think our macro game was very, very good, but our mechanics on the day, I don't think we were playing the best. Especially for, I don't want to flame the other team, but their caliber of team, they had really good mechanics. Credit to them, but their macro decisions were very interesting at times as well. So. Overall, I think Z just, did a really good time counter calling whatever they were trying to do, which made the game really hard for them. They had to do hero plays. And yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, that's going to do it for the post-match interview. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining us tonight for another epic game and another W for the Valorant team. Be back here Wednesday, 7:30. All right. Be back here for another lovely stream. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We love you guys, and have a great night.